Transformations and congruence, translations of shapes. Congruent shapes are shapes that have the same shape, the same size, same side lengths, the same angle sizes, and we make congruent shapes by taking a shape and transforming it, either translating it, moving it left to right or up or down, rotating it, turning it, or reflecting it, flipping it, or a combination of those. Those are all transformations. We're going to look at translation, that is, moving a shape up or down or left or right. And it can be any combination. So for example, translate triangle, remember the little triangle sign means triangle, ABC, 3 units left and 2 units up. And here's triangle ABC. And the way we do it is we move each point, A, B and C, separately, and that will make our new triangle. So, point A, 3 units left, 1, 2, 3, and 2 units up, 1, 2. The new point A will be there, and we label it as A with a little, it's not a 1, it's a little apostrophe, and it kind of means changed A. There's a lot of different ways we use that apostrophe, but that's one way of using it. So we've moved A. Now you can probably see where B and C are going to go based on where A has ended up, but we'll just check. So we can see B should be 2 points below A, so B should end up there. 3 units left, 1, 2, 3, 2 units up, 1, 2. There's changed B. And C should obviously end up here, 1 across from the A, but we'll check it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. There's changed C. And use your ruler to draw the new triangle that's congruent to the old triangle. So we move each point separately, label the changed points. Now if the points weren't labelled, if it was just a triangle, no A, B, C, then you'd just make a new triangle and you wouldn't label the points. So A becomes like changed A, new A. It's called A prime, but we don't really need to know it. There we go. Now another type of question we might get is describing a shape by its coordinates, and we'll have to plot the coordinates first. There's a couple of different ways we could do it. We could just work out the new coordinates without drawing it, but drawing it is always easier. So my x needs to go from about 3 to -3, because I've checked the x values of my points. Because we are working on a number plane, so we'll label that x. The y values are 1, -2, so they don't need to go very far at all. Remember to label that y. So we'll plot our points. P is 2, 1. 2, 1, and when they've told us what the point is, we label it P. Q, 2, -2. R, -3, 0. And that makes triangle PQR, so we have to make that into a triangle. Then find the coordinates if it's translated 1 unit up. So every point gets translated. Now don't just do one grid square, because we mean 1 unit on the number plane. So here is nu p, here's nu q, and nu r is there. And they've asked us to find the coordinates. So nu p is 2, 2. And we can see how moving 1 unit up from p wouldn't change the x value and would add 1 to the y value. So we could have worked that out. Nu q is is 2, -1, and nu r is -3, 1. Now, if they asked us to transform the shape, we would definitely have to draw our new triangle. Because the question's just asked us for the coordinates, I have sufficiently answered the question.